One final time, Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin delivered his State of the Commonwealth speech in the state capitol today.
So Richmond's water access issues last week actually postponed the speech that normally kicks off the state's lawmaking session. Alex Littlehales is in the studio tonight with a snapshot of the main takeaways from what the governor said today in Richmond. Alex.
Yeah, Dan, Janet, this is an interesting, I think it's a fascinating political conversation for 2025 because both the Republican governor and Democratic lawmaking chambers face these interesting roadmaps for 2025. Both sides need each other to move forward on any legislation, but it's unclear how much common ground they'll find in Youngkin's last year as Virginia governor.
Before Virginia voters pick a new governor to lead, Republican Governor Glenn Youngkin delivers his last State of the Commonwealth speech from the House floor in Richmond.
3 years ago, we began a journey together.
Governor Youngkin and Democratic lawmakers need each other to pass any laws this year. A bipartisan path forward appears possible for some issues, including veterans' support to public school funding.
We have increased investment in K through 12 public education, #1 in America for caring most about our veterans.
But on other divisive issues, such as immigration policies and state tax policies, there's a notable silence between the aisles. Governor Youngkin renewed his campaign to eliminate the state's car tax and taxes on tips for industry workers. Two proposals House Speaker Don Scott isn't optimistic about quite yet.
You know, he's the governor. He says what he says. We'll take a look at it. But it seems unlikely based on the proposal that we have right now that we'll be able to do anything right now. But we're going to listen, and we're going to see if there are some ways to move forward.
And part of the Democratic opposition to Youngkin's speech is a letter signed by Youngkin signaling support for a Trump-created Department of Government Efficiency.
You know, he just went down to Mar-a-Lago last week and signed a letter with a bunch of governors asking, basically praising, the elimination of hundreds of thousands of federal jobs in the Commonwealth of Virginia, which would be an existential threat to our economy. He didn't even bring that up.
And this will be a fast-moving lawmaking session. In the second of a 2-year cycle, legislative sessions are only 45 days long, which doesn't even include the 3 days missed from the Richmond water crisis last week. I'm Alex Littlehales for 13 News Now.